This is a problem, right? If it was Liverpool and City were at home, not in the competition, this would be the best league, best competition since sliced bread. Manchester City versus Al Hilal. Let's get it. First of all, I got some news on James McAtee, though. He's set to leave Man City, valued at more than 25 million. I should hope so. Any deal will include a buyback clause. So I think he'll be playing for City again someday. The five clubs interested are Dortmund, Leipzig, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, and Leverkusen. Perfect replacement for Florian Wirtz for Leverkusen there, and that's where I think he'll end up. But Borussia Dortmund are better with youth. Kyle Walker, stay away from our club mate. Stay away. Pep Guardiola insinuating that Kyle Walker was with the squad by contract. Yeah, it's right contractually. He should be there, but yeah, he said that they all met up together, and he was talking on João Cancelo, saying that he's a good player, but he just loved to play football, and Pep couldn't give him the minutes. Moving on, start with the press conference sort of stuff from Pep. Once we're here, we're so proud because many teams complain about this competition because they're not here. Otherwise, they would love to be here. Their media coming here, their supporters here. In terms of money, they're happy to be here. Yeah, bitter rivals. This is a problem, right? If it was Liverpool and City were at home, not in the competition, this would be the best league, best competition since sliced bread. But because they're not here, they're all crying again. This is a thing. You'll always see a Liverpool fan crying, no matter what. They're always whinge bags. Arsenal have always got an excuse for everything. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. But Liverpool fans always got an excuse. Pep talks about Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp said that the FIFA Club World Cup is the worst idea ever. I get it from the players not having a rest or a holiday. I get it from that aspect. But for me, I think, because we're in it, everybody that isn't in it is going to complain about it. Now, there's 100 million up for grabs. And I think contractually, you have to play your best players. I think it's in the contract that you have to play your best players. But yeah, Jurgen Klopp is going to cry about it, isn't he? Because he's an ex-Liverpool manager, and Liverpool aren't in it. I'm not going to read it all. If you want, pause the video. You can read that. Pep Guardiola and Man City's day-to-day routine. Just good training. After pool, talk, beach, I tell them, be careful of sharks. Be careful of sharks. Be alert. I mean, fair to be honest, because these are £100 million players. So yeah, you don't get eaten. You cost a lot of money. Be careful of sharks. Be alert and play golf. Sometimes when I have time, some barbecues, good wine. Most people brought their family here. Energy in the moment of training in the game. The rest, they're free. Do whatever they want. They go to Miami. Go to Miami. Wherever you want. This is what I decided. We have to try to enjoy. The best of your job comes from joy, from pleasure, enjoyment. Otherwise, it never comes from yourself. So yeah, what he's saying is, every opportunity, they're gonna have time off. Pep on Savio. Guardiola says an incredible season in Girona, the best player by far, and brought that team alongside his mates to the UCL. Last season he started really well. After played a little bit less for my reasons, not because he was playing bad, but he's a player with incredible potential. We cannot forget he's so young. And pause if you want to read the rest of it. But yeah, City tend to do a lot of that. They buy the best player from the team, so they'll buy like the star player from teams like we got Outnori, we got Cherky, we got Reinders. They are the three best players from their respective teams. Yeah, we seem to do a lot of that. We got Mahrez, we got Mammoo, we got Haaland, we got Vardiol. We take the best player from teams. It's just what we do. Pep Linders, Pep Guardiola on Pep Linders. He's opened my eyes in many of the few things in a short time. It's happened for many years from all the assistant managers I've had. Always I try to drink from their knowledge. I need the people like last season with Juan Lilo. I mean, come on. Juan Lilo did nothing. Pep's got to praise him. He has got to praise him. But Juan Lilo barely raised a lip when we scored a goal. He had like turtle reaction. He would score a goal, then 7 seconds he'd be like, and that was it. That's all you get from him. I need people like last season, Juan Lilo in the past with Mikel Arteta, with Enzo Maresca, with Dome Torrent, with Rodrigo Borelli. All the assistants help me. Always it's what is your opinion? What would you do? How would you do it? What drill would you make? This is what it's all about. It's nice, and now we have experience with Colo Torre, with James French, with Pep Linders, and every time he adds something, I say, wow, this could be good. We can make this step, we can be better, and this is how the world works. Not just all the time the same. You have to open your mind and be open to other minds, other people. Yeah, what he's saying is like it's not all him. The tactics aren't all him. What he does is he basically asks for insight. They'll give him some insight, some knowledge, and he'll go, yeah, okay, we'll try that. So yeah, all the best managers are not on their own. All the best managers are helped by their staff. And that's what Pep's saying. I think Pep Linders will go on to be a very, very good manager, by the way. Pep Guardiola, the real time is here. We made a good group stage. I would say the first 2 games not playing much well. The last one versus Juventus was much, much better. And yeah, there is no second chances. We continue here or we go back home. Yeah, why? Because Rodri was a bit more fit than the previous 2 games. So Rodri plays a big part in that. Reinders obviously gelling with the team. Everyone's gelling together. What I want to see is a bit more Turkey in this game against Al Hilal. I think it's a perfect game for him. But yeah, Pep's saying let's not get ahead of ourselves. The first 2 games, the scores look flattering, but the one versus Juventus is a much more respectable result that we can basically cream over. Next up, a bit of a quote from Omar Mammoo on the City squad. We spent so much time together, sitting together at breakfast, lunch and dinner, also between sessions and after we have had free time spent together. That brings chemistry up and makes us feel like a big family. We could be here for a month, so having fun every day helps a lot to improve chemistry and play better. And you know, City have always had this. If you've watched the actual Man City channel where they're playing ping pong or playing foosball or they're swimming or they're having a little of a giggle while they're training, the City have always had this strong connection. The City players have always had this strong connection, and you can tell. Like last year, they didn't really have the smiles. They didn't have the energy. But if you go to Man City's YouTube channel and you go to the Inside City and you watch that, you will see that is legit happiness. Let's hope they can carry on till the end, till the beginning of the Premier League season. But yeah, it looks genuine, and I think it's going to be a massive help to him to have that mentality. Right, my starting 11. I've gone for Ederson, Nunes, Diaz, Vardiol, Aït-Nouri. So there's your back 4. Reinders, Rodri, Cherki, Marmoush, Bob and Haaland. Like I said in one of the previous videos, Pep is running a 3-1-6 now. So that would be Diaz, Vardiol, and either Reinders or Rodri like moving back, and then Reinders in front or Rodri in front of that, and then the remaining 6 in front, and it's like a 6-on-3, 6-on-4, leaving the midfield to do whatever they want. The opponent's midfield, they just do whatever they want. If you go back and have a look, there's like 2-3 midfielders confused by what's happening because they're neither here nor there. So do they drop back and try to cover the 6 at the front, or do they press and leave themselves open? So that's my starting 11. Are you going to be staying up till 2 a.m. to watch it? It will be tonight/tomorrow, 2 a.m. on Channel 5/DAZN or DAZN, however you want to call it. Get in the comments, let me know if you're going to be watching it. Manchester City versus Al Hilal. Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.